When was the last time you really studied a success, broke it down, reverse engineered it, learned from it? Now, when was the last time you obsessed over a failure, replayed it, analyzed it, lost sleep over it? Yeah, we all do that. But here's the twist. What if that obsession is actually useful? What if your brain isn't punishing you? It's upgrading you. Let's talk about why mistakes are the most underrated education you will ever get. Success is a lazy teacher. Here's the thing about winning, it doesn't ask questions. When something works, we don't dissect it, we celebrate it. We take the win and move on, which is fine until it's not. Because success has a dirty little secret. It hides your weakness. You got the job, great, but was it your skills or your network? You closed the deal, awesome, but was it your pitch or their desperation? You aced the test, congrats, but did you learn the material or just memorize the patterns? Success gives you results, but it doesn't give you insight. Now compare that to failure. When something breaks, your brain does something incredible. It goes into diagnostic mode. Suddenly, you are asking, what went wrong? Where was the weak link? What did I overlook? What needs to change? Failure forces you to slow down, to examine, to rebuild with better foundations. Success lets you stay comfortable. Failure makes you competent. The mirror you didn't ask for. Here's what mistakes expose that success never will. You your habits under pressure. When things go smoothly, anyone can look calm. But when the plan falls apart, that's when you see, do you blame others or look inward first? Do you shut down or problem solve? Do you quit or adjust your emotional patterns? Success feels good, so it doesn't trigger much. But failure pokes every insecurity you have. And while that's uncomfortable, it's also revealing. You learn what makes you defensive, what makes you spiral, what narratives you default. And once you see those patterns, you can change them. Your gaps. Every mistake points to something you haven't mastered yet. A skill you need, a blind spot you ignored, a boundary you didn't set. Without failure, you would never know what's missing. You would just keep wondering why things feel hard. The line that determines everything. Let me say this clearly. Failing at something is not the same as being a failure. One in an event, the other is an identity, and most people can't tell the difference. So, when something goes wrong, they don't think that strategy didn't work. They think I don't work, and that belief, that's the real failure. Because strategies can be adjusted, skills can be built, approaches can be tested. But if you decide you are inherently broken, you stop trying altogether. Here's the truth: you are not your mistake, you are the person learning from it. You are not your failure, you are the person adapting after it. The mistake is temporary. Your response to it is what builds your failure. The hidden gift of struggle. There's something else. Mistakes give you that success never will. Empathy. When you have been humbled, you stop judging people so harshly. When you have struggled, you become safer to be around. You stop demanding perfection. You stop pretending you have it all figured out. You become human. And ironically, that's when people start trusting you more. Because no one connects with failures, they connect with real. Tonight, ask yourself one question: what pattern did my last mistake reveal? Not what you did wrong, what you learned about how you operate. Write it down, because that awareness, that's not failure, that's evolution. Tomorrow, we are talking about fear and why mistakes are the fastest way to make it disappear. See you then. Bye. Take care. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and save. Signing off, Sushma.